Jesus. We have really few decision-based games coming out. But this is the first one this year, Life is Strange Reunion. I guess you could call it a direct sequel to Life is Strange Double Exposure. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't the biggest fan of that game. I think it's probably the weakest of the Life is Strange games, but let's see. This one brings back Chloe and Max, which I'm also kind of worried that's just like a bit of a cash grab on their part, considering that they not really respecting people's choices in the first game. But let's see. At the end of the final game, if I remember correctly, the timelines got joined, and so anything goes. So it kind of does make sense, and since the timelines join, there's one where Chloe's alive and Chloe's dead. I don't know if this reads my choices from Double Exposure. I hope it does. I don't have that game installed anymore, but I'm pretty sure the save files are still there, so...
My name is Max Caulfield.
Let's see.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay. Would you like to decide choices that were made in previous to this story? Yes, please. Choose. Okay, so they just let you choose, basically. Yeah, they let you choose. It doesn't read the save file, you just choose here. Hold on a sec, let me, okay, let's go here. Max's relationships. How does this work? Amanda. Did I romance Amanda, or did I stay friends with Amanda? I romanced Amanda in the previous game. Chloe Price. Chloe, my Chloe in Life is Strange 1 died. I sacrificed her. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Yeah, I did not save her. So Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Max and Chloe. Did I romance Chloe? Or did I not? I don't remember. Ah, God, I'm talking about, like, what, 15 years ago? I don't remember. Did I romance her? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I romanced Chloe. I did romance Chloe. Saya supported Safi, rejected Safi. I rejected her. She went cray-cray. I'm not gonna lie. Vin, I did not romance Vin. I was just friends with Vin. Okay, so that's how they're doing it. I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like it when games do this. You just don't need the save file. You just choose everything. So, perfect. Romanced Amanda. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Romance Chloe. Rejected Safi. Friends with Vin. Alright, perfect. Let's do this. How do I confirm here? Oh, here we go. These choices cannot be changed when confirmed. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, and her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Nah, I need like 20 minutes.
No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Threaten, negotiate, lie.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
What kind of toothbrush were you buying with that? Wait, so... Yeah, she was dead in my game, right? So... Okay. Was that like an alternate timeline, I guess?
Not
Sure.
again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Oh, I'm playing as
Assuming there
Chloe.
is one.
Okay, yeah, because she's dead in my game, technically, so this is like an alternate timeline Chloe, where she lived.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does the... How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Ah, the gun.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Okay, yeah, everything's just getting mixed up
That
here.
memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Ah, because your friend just doesn't learn.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I find it funny that we've been through like 3 games where you should not mess with time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
3 games where we should have messed with time, and we're about to mess with time again in this game. Ah, here it is.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Okay. Right, because Joyce dies if we destroy Arcadia Bay, but if we don't, Chloe dies. That's why that one's switching. And William's always dead. William was Chloe's father, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because then she remarried the security guard. Yeah, that was it, yeah. So he dies no matter what. I'm trying to remember, it's been so long. I barely remember the last game. What was it called? Double Exposure, and that came out like, what, a year ago? It should say a lot that I remember more the first one than the last one.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
This isn't the same voice actress, right? This isn't, Is it? Ashley Birch was the one who did the original Chloe? I think. Well, she did Chloe in Life is Strange 1. I think before the storm it was another actress also. But honestly, they did a pretty good job. I could barely even tell. Oh, there she is.
Max?
Safi.
Who the fuck are you?
Is Safi gonna be the villain in this game? That's what it was like leading up to, right?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Okay. Play as Chloe for the first time, the green hair. Squirrel! Ah, she was in New York. I don't remember where the hell her college was. Was it in Europe? I don't remember. Right? Where the hell was Caledon? Was that Europe?
Wow.
England? I don't remember where it was.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Oh, we're in Vermont.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
For Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Magnifique Hazel. Clean.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
A great and balanced diet, as always. Look.
My most trusted companion.
Cake.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I mean, how many have you filled out already at this point? Like 9. I've always doing it when starting a new journal. Suppose maybe something like that. And so I changed everything last year. Last year, I felt like everything was falling apart. My friend Sophie died. Yep. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but her sister has been a constant presence. Not a bad thing, actually. Since she died. Yeah, but it's intense. Very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. For many vendors moving around. Cancun in some other ways, but I'm metamorphosis. Ha. I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Wasn't that one of the chapters in Life is Strange 1? When Jasmine asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. I love teaching. Maybe that's enough. How long? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent hates you. Holy crap, I have an agent now. Suggest I spend the weekend in New York. I could get my on-the-road fix while still putting down my roots. Then she sent me interview questions in advance. Where do I get inspirations from? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life, stop crying on my nails. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question will be then why is there so much less depressing lately? No urban lassie and arrested red bar, you've even been getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year kind of learned how to live with living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Ah, phone. Oh shit, I'm sorry. She was about to say something, but I skipped it. Amanda. You down? Oh, sorry, just you. Wait. Did they break up? How was class today? It was great. It was a handful of squirrels and flinches. I thought I had so much fresh, but I flew away and I got to the page and I love it. Hey, the Turtles movie tonight needs spooky, autumn, family friendly. Any thoughts? Celebrity DVDs, blah blah. That's what Vince said. Great to see you too. If you want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my phone station. Hey, just checking how you're doing. Not bad, heading out. Amanda, not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl who was a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on. She's asking if I have any pieces of eight. Makes pirate way tell where the cute ones always emotional available. You tell me. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I am sorry. Okay, wait, that's Amanda speaking to me, right? Yeah, okay, it says Amanda on top. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well. Sometimes I wonder why we broke up. So they, even though I chose to romance her in the last game, the game just broke us up. Yeah, of course they did, because Chloe's coming back, yeah. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport, and I'm always glad that we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, see you this Friday. Yeah, this Friday can't come, my agent. Okay, so they broke up. Alright, so I'm not together with Amanda. That's very good information to know, I guess. Thanks for telling me that. That's hidden away in a text message. Okay, Hazel, Moses. Yeah, surprise birthday thing. I'd love to opt out. Alright, your birthday was yesterday, so I already sleep my mind. Been a crazy weekend. Potential spam. Yo, Max. I guess I'm the last person you wanted to hear from now. Saw on the news about the storm, and I hope you're alright. Potential spam. I wonder who this is. Safi. Ooh. Hey, how's the road? Where even are you? Safi, you haven't answered my calls and texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the overlook. You weren't there for me then. Don't pretend you are now. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Safi, you there? That's all. Call me. Okay, Vin. Okay, Vin. What do we have here? It's so exciting. You're your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. Thank you. I've been desperately trying to reach Safi. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no. Just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. Same for me. I am worried. I know, me too. Okay. That basically puts me up to speed with everyone. Okay, so I broke up with Amanda. Safi's pissed. I got a new job, and I have an agent now. Got it.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Though it's important to know that Max broke up with Amanda, not the other way around, so, yeah.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
The selfie I took before this trip. I already know we're going inside the selfie and going back to the past. If she's getting her powers back, that means she could jump through photos again, right?
Time for your close-up.
Give me that. How much do I... No, that's too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. There. Perfect. Oh, I could double exposure it, right? You know what? There. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll save that. I'm so thrilled. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. An attack on campus.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Play as Max for the first time. Mad Max. Damn, those drift skills, Max. Objective,
I've been
help.
gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
Dude, why can't this community, like, just not go to shit without Max here? Main objective, help. Okay. Oh, great, Abraxas again.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Abraxas, what are you hiding? Profit over community. Abraxas, what other skeletons are you hiding? No. Demolition. Killers.
What happened here?
Stop bulldozing. No demolition. Down with Abraxas. Down with Abraxas. Stop the lies. Alright.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
I'm just gonna go in here. Don't put any perimeter or anything. Yeah, be good cops. Yeah, you know, I'll just walk in. What does this one say? Loretta's March. Wasn't Loretta the one annoying chick with the interview thing?
Loretta's March? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her, if I'm remembering correctly.
Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Who's in there? Damn. Killers, no more lies. So I'm guessing that's the Abraxas students locked, Abraxas Society locked in there.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
No, I got that. I think we all got that.
Damn it! The security, there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Yeah, pretty sure they knew that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
What the hell are you doing up there?
Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Yeah, Moses, what the hell were you doing in there, man? Or maybe he was already in there. Let me not judge.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Wasn't that... How long ago was that photo? Okay, that worked.
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
This was right before the trip. Oh, okay, so this was 3 days?
God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Yeah, well, at least you're conscious about it.
What have I done?
So when was this? 3 days ago? 3 days you went to New York.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
I
But
mean...
maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
True.
I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Okay.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
You left, right?
Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
What? I don't... What am I supposed to be seeing?
Hi, Hazel.
Gotta cancel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so this was literally, 3 days before, well, 2 days, technically. Okay, so she doesn't go to the trip on New York and she stays the weekend. Got it. You haven't tried rewinding yet? Observatory, planetarium.
It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Okay, so I already did this before I left. To quickly view your main objectives. To open the camera. Okay. Got it.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Everett Observatory Lecture Series.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
This is for everyone. No dumb questions. Introductions to the Stars by Moses, graduate student. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. Can't come in through here. Black holes. Restrooms. Instructor offices. Here we go. You discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep an eye out for more. I'm guessing this is Loretta's podcast.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned.
Okay.
Now, Whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Good. What about the liberal arts? Don't ask that. Sounds expensive.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Does that matter? My reward, it's not an easy A. What? She's a really, like, easy teacher. Everyone gets an A. That's I reward participation. It's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Okay, so he's the new leader now. The new
Max
dean.
isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow.
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Maybe...
Well,
I don't know.
Duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Yep.
You already knew about my job offer.
Yep. So you already know what's happening, right?
But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
No. 3 days ahead.
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
Yeah, I know. I know. Safer alternative. I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
Nah, that went fine.
Oh, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to see. I couldn't see it.
Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Say it. Should I say? If I say it's him, he'll probably say. I'll say it. Screw it.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Die.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I forgot I could. To be honest, I thought Max didn't have this power anymore. She just jumped through timelines in the last game. I forgot I could. I didn't know if I should. No, I think I just forgot I could.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Okay.
We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Good idea. Even though I shouldn't be using them, but okay. Let's go for it.
Let's get to work.
What was it? The L2 button? R2 button, if I remember correctly.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Okay, Time Dojo. Hold on.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
We have? What are these tests?
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Attempting to capture footage of the subject during a teleportation test using unfringed camera. Respective footage shows hospitals of subject starting and ending position with a slight change in the atmospheric temperature consistent with the subject's path crossing around the room. No testing, lunge, repetition subject. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition test per subject's request. No testing. So need tech support with Caledon Teacher Portal. Discuss plans for future tests. Mostly checks their vitals. No testing. That's in the upper limit of subject's rewind window. Subject intended for a time for 10 minutes when alarm sounded. Sit around for as far as you could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes and 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Oh. So wait, they've been practicing this? So they've been just actively testing it for the past month. Okay. Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. The influence schemas untested. The timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines since the merge. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made to the past. Okay. Yeah. Safe, untested, and avoid. Theoretical new powers. Fast forward, tailored rewind. Rewinding an item, area, person, but not the rest. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, will not test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines. What does it say there? Splitting the timeline again. No plans to test.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Yeah, Safi.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Caledon's unanswered. Caledon graduate falsely reported dead. Police blame computer. Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Yeah, it just became like, I guess the memories of her being alive just erased the ones of her being dead. Anyway, death was some precaution. Seeing a flower covered memorial was unavailable for comment. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section,
Yeah.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay. Checking to see if a storm happens or something. I guess the good thing about this game is they can reuse a lot of assets. Like in rooms that they already did for the last game. I remember this room. This is where we hid from the security guard with the very over exaggerated personality, if I remember correctly. All right, wait. Is there anything here?
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's do it.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Fireflinger did the deed.
Moses, to test time travel, you don't have to make me find the answer. You could just tell me. I'll go back in time and surprise you. You'd realize that, right?
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster. Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
How should I know? Alright.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Yeah, I remember when I first met her, she said she was to make such a bright new friend. She's now, she's lucky she's have friends like you and Maxine. Okay. No true samurai. Oh, yeah, there it
A
is.
high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Oh, it was the high school, the Sailor Moon thing.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
What's her name? 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 What's her name?
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I know that, but I need you to tell me the name of Sailor Moon.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Oh, here it is. Read.
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Mina, what? Mina Mitsuratsu. Okay, Mina Mitsuratsu. Mina Mitsuratsu. Mina Mitsuratsu. You know, Moses, that was completely unnecessary. You could just tell me the
Using a
name.
rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
Yeah, you are. I remember that in the original Life is Strange, when you rewind, it would go faster. Alright, I'm back.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Okay, so I already had the card because I time traveled in the that was a nice like addition. He realized he didn't have the card because I time traveled with the card to the past. Okay, Mina.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh my god, Moses. Seriously, man? Come on.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Jesus, man. Why? Give me that shit.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
I'm breaking into this shit, man.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Okay, so what do I gotta do? Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo breaking the mug. Oh, fast auto rewind.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay, fine. I got it. Let me get a pillow? Right? A pillow or something? And then put it there? Then jump back to the past and, Cushion.
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces. Mina Hiramatsu.
Yeah, okay, I got it. I'll take this now. Okay. I mean, that's kind of weird because in theory I could have taken it and just time traveled back with it. But the game wanted me to do it before.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
And there it is.
Yes.
I mean, I could travel back in time now. But let me just see what he says.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Yeah, I did. I just wanted to see your reaction. Alright, alright. Here.
Max, you have to...
Oh, I gotta go further back. Sorry. Further back in time, 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 further back in time. There.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. Here.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Stand on the X. Great. Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses,
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
Oh.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
It's like Final Destination. Like, the world just wants to kill you guys.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
Yeah, please.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, well, that's small. The school isn't a mug.
this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Even after the
Because of the
timeline?
storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Storm
Sometimes
amnesia.
I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
Okay, so everyone just forgot that? Okay. So they don't remember that I have powers, or that I split the timelines. I guess the memories just melded together and they just forgot?
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Damn.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
My powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her.
And
the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
man, you're about to be for a rude awakening.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Suspects?
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Maybe. No?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Yeah. Also, I have to be on the lookout for that. I can't trust that the person I'm talking to... I can't trust that the person I'm talking to is the person. It could be Safi in disguise. I have to remember that. Because that happened a lot in the previous game where I was talking to someone and it wasn't really them. It was just Safi in disguise.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Alright.
Have a good class.
Let's mess with time again. The game is afoot. From here on out, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. The game is afoot. From here on out, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay, is that like the game telling me that if I don't find enough clues, I could fail? That's what it feels like. I hope that's true. That's actually cool.